The Bears offense ready to take over here for the first time at... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well.
On second down now, it's Salazar, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Salazar. Mark that down as a pickup with 13, and the Bears have the first.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Salazar. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Up the middle they go. It's Salazar. And he's got this down to the 35. 101 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Fields. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. The Bears at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. On second down, it's Salazar. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup at 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up the first and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Salazar. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. And that's a nice job to chip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Now Fields. Touchdown Bears! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already... Out of the gun, Fields. This one complete over the middle to O'Shaughnessy. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. The Chicago offense set to get started. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. He finds his man complete. That's Salazar. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running.
First down, Fields. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Meanwhile, Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Salazar. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking up that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring us. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 140 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On first down, it's Fields. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down now. It's Salazar, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Salazar. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 40-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Salazar. And he's got room. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Bears are in for 6.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. To throw is Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night. Back now at Soldier Field. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a give, right side. Salazar. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know we're the Eric wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. From Commanders' territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle they go. It's Salazar, and he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Salazar. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slow. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Salazar. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Fields. Finds Komet on the quick slant. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Salazar, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Salazar. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Salazar. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Salazar. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. It's Salazar. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.